look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's game one of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a hold. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. De La Rosa into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Andre Ethier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that's too high, ball two. Two out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Ethier. Still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cruz. 1 away. Andy Wilkins will get his first cuts here.
Andy Wilkins.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ian Desmond, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike.
2-2.
That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Jose.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Desmond sprinting after it. 1 down. Jake Lamb steps into the box.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This is line to left. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Scooter Gennett is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Willie Peralta stands in. De La Rosa's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this one.
1 strike.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to
Stephen
him.
Drew.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Chris Herman
Catcher.
settles into the
Chris
box for his first
Herman.
chance. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ruby De La Rosa comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's up top, it's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Andre Ethier is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Carlos Correa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Wilkins will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Peralta is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Bautista.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left. Nunez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ethier's there. And that retires the side. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Smoke toward third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Scooter Gennett.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Willie Peralta in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Too high, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stephen Drew comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swung on and missed as Drew is set down for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line towards center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Ruby De La Rosa is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Number 41 will step in.
Now
he's 0 for 2 to this point.
Number 41.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Up high, 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Nick Castellanos
third baseman
will stand in again. flown out in each of his first two
Your
plate
attention,
appearances
please.
thus far.
Now
David
pitching
Carpenter
for the
will come
Diamondbacks.
in and pitch now.
Number 63, David Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were two down. Andre Ethier will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Nope.
That's
ball
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting,
David Peralta will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Jose Bautista.
Peralta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Jose Bautista stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Drilled on the ground to short. Drew's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting,
Andy Wilkins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ian Desmond will dig in now.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and fight guys somehow.
In there, a base hit. Scooter Gennett gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Too high. And it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Willie Peralta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kirk Neuenheim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Kirk Neuenheim. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz giving chase, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Sam Freeman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7.
Sam Freeman. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching.
Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Too high. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Nelson Cruz will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
To 2-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Number 10.
Stephen Drew stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nunez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Herman digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Your attention, please.
Drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. Snap throw from the catcher. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just
Your attention,
base,
please.
because they've been held
Now
in
pitching
check all
for the
game.
Diamondbacks.
Dominic Leone,
Number 90.
summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing third base, number 24, Yasmani Tomas. Now catching, number 7, Wellington Castillo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Castillo is under it. He's got it one away. Nick Castellanos will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 16,
Andre Ethier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dominic Leone will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nunez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 41 steps in now.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Logan Forsythe digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
David Peralta will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Jose Valverde will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wilkins near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yasmani Tomas comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced.
Your attention, please.
He needs to stay within himself and
for
just
the
focus on making
Diamondbacks.
good contact.
Number
Greg
33.
Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So
Number
a call to the
59.
bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Brendan Ryan.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Into right center field. He comes up with a big one here. This is down for a base hit. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Nelson Cruz steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Ethier on the run. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Well, come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the
Number
9th.
61, Silvino Bracho. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing third base, number 26, Brendan
Leading off
Ryan.
the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Andy Wilkins will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher,
Colin Walsh makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home.
Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Game 2 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
In the second spot,
Riding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Archer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third,
Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Carlos Correa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High and deep to right center field. Cruz ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
batting fifth, first baseman, Andy Wilkins.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Diamondbacks.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond moves over, one away. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Tapper up the line. Wilkins is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ian Desmond stands in for the first time.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting eighth.
A two-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His first homer so far in the series as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Scooter Gennett stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No outs, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Lance McCullers will get his first cuts here.
Lance McCullers.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Now batting.
Eduardo Nunez digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. One out and a runner on third. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, third
Nick Castellanos in now.
Castellanos.
He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Strike three, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Ethier. One away. Jake Lamb steps into the box.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no
Ball
strike.
1, no strike.
Little dribbler back at him. In time to
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz
Batting
gets his
sixth.
first chance here,
Right
looking to make
fielder,
something happen with 2 gone in the
Nelson
bottom of the
Cruz.
second. Here's the first pitch to him. A
Yeah.
called strike to the 35-year-old
0-1's the count.
veteran. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa is into the box as we are all
Leading
set
off
to
for
begin the
Milwaukee.
third.
Well, guys, they
Shortstop.
jumped out to that
Carlos
big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have
1-0.
to keep putting pressure on.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
That's a
Up
ball.
top, it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Andy Wilkins is
Andy
into the box. He was a
Wilkins.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to
0-1.
attack him again right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Late decision to
ball,
swing
2
that
strikes.
time, and as a result, it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Stepping
The
in and ready
catcher,
for another
number
shot,
9.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
He'll try to
Grandal.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time
Ball
up, and
inside.
he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ian Desmond will get an opportunity here in a
Center
run-scoring
fielder.
spot now
Ian
following the 2-out
Desmond.
double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs.
Counts
Let's
1-0.
see what he can do here.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Ball left
And
outside.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number
Leading
3.
off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Stephen Drew.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he
Ball
misses
left
with it,
outside.
1-1. No
2 balls,
offer
1
on that
strike.
one. 2
The count.
balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Started to chase
got
that
3
time,
and
but then
2.
he wisely holds off for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting
Chris
8th,
Herman set to
Catcher.
hit now for the first
Chris.
time.
Herman.
Ball.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, Chris Archer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. And that retires the side. Scooter Gennett is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Ball
2-0.
inside.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Lance McCullers comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. Nick Castellanos steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Andre Ethier is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Diamondbacks here in the fourth. Center fielder.
Into the windup
number
and the
41.
pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Logan Forsythe.
First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
David Peralta.
He pulls this one into right, and he drops it. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jose Bautista got the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort, but hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the base loaded.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look, it's Scooter. The second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Andy Wilkins will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Nice.
Now batting,
Ian Desmond steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. Lamb has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Drew comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Chris Herman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Ranging back is Ethier at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chris Archer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's
Your
got a
attention,
different opinion
please.
on this situation.
Pinch hitting
But in
for the
reality,
pitcher, Archer.
it really comes down
Number
to how the
33,
pitcher is with the bat in his
Greg
hands and what he
Bird.
can do.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Number 41 stands in.
Now batting, number 41.
He's set. Here it comes. High pop-up. Calling for it, Castellanos. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here
Now
as he'll
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th inning
Diamondbacks,
on the mound.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Scooter Gennett will stride in as he'll be
Leading
tasked
up from
with
Milwaukee,
starting out things in the
second
Brewers
baseman,
half of the 6th.
Scooter Gennett.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. The relay. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Andre Ethier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Logan Forsythe will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. That home run a moment ago measured out at 427 feet. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Number 19.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field. And they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His first homer here in the series. And it's now a 7-4 ball game. Michael Kirkland will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Will come on as a pinch hitter.
Yasmani Tomas.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Popped high in the air. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Nelson Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air into shallow left center. Desmond ranging forward. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stephen Drew will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Your attention, please.
Will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Diamondbacks, number 26. Brendan Ryan.
On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Yusmeiro Petit. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing shortstop, number 26, Brendan Ryan. Now at third base, number 24.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded to short. To his right, Ryan. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting,
Andy Wilkins gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's his fastball for a cold strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher,
Yasmani Grandal. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
now batting,
Ian Desmond
center fielder.
steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over.
0-2.
And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time, and it's a double steal.
Second baseman
Scooter Jeanette steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run.
now batting. The pitcher.
So a 3-run shot to right center
Kirkland.
field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Forsythe is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning.
Stretch.
Leading off the inning, Chris Herman. And they'll need him to get
Leading
something
off for the
going
Diamondbacks.
here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit. In
Your
this game.
attention,
They
please.
need to start
Bench
clawing
hitting for
their
the
way back.
Diamondbacks.
Wellington
Number
Castillo
7.
is up off the bench as he'll be
Wellington
asked.
Castillo.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ethier is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half
Now
of the
batting,
7th.
the pitcher.
Yusmeiro Petit
Yusmeiro
will come on,
Petit.
and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll
Bench
get
hitting
his
for
first
the
plate appearance
Diamondbacks.
now here in inning number 7.
3.
Craig Gentry
Craig
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nope,
And he'll
that's a
start
ball.
him with a slider that's taken down and
Counts
away
1-0.
for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. 1 out, nobody on. And
First
look
base.
out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Number 41
The batter,
steps in
Number
now.
41.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the
Now
box,
batting,
Logan Forsythe.
baseman.
He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in
Your
store
attention,
for us
please.
here. Jose
Now pitching for
Valverde
the Brewers.
will come in now working
Number
with a
3.
huge lead, so
Jose
he'll just look to get some
Valverde.
work in here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there
Now
at second
batting,
base.
Left fielder.
David Peralta gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Jose Bautista comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
It was a changeup. He saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention,
Leon
please.
will be summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now. He'll take
Diamondbacks.
over to start inning
Number
number 8.
90, Dominic Leon. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 7, Wellington
Eduardo Nunez
Castillo.
will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and
Way
2.
outside. 1-2. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Digging in, Nick Castellanos.
Now batting.
He singled his last
Third
time
baseman,
up.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses
1-1.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Now to the plate, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at bat.
Andre Ethier.
Swing and a miss,
0-1.
but he's right on here. 1 strike. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Tomas.
Leading up for the
they'll need him
Diamondbacks.
to get something going here. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Brendan Ryan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brendan Ryan.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Grounded to third. This could be two. Castellanos is there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Andy Wilkins. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
First baseman, Andy Wilkins.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Catcher, number 9.
Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Ian
center
Desmond
fielder.
steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, number 3. Second
A
baseman.
solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. His second of the game as it's now a 6-run ball game. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Wellington Castillo.
Leading up,
They'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, number 7.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Desmond over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Dominic Leone is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Your attention, please.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
James John.
This one's flared out toward left. Nunez moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 41 for bat now. Couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Archimedes Caminero will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ethier. He's got it one away. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
One out and a runner on second base.
That's
change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Wilkins is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jose Bautista steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Nope,
3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Right.
Andre Ethier takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Safe.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Cruz going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Andy Wilkins, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta moves over. And that's the third out. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Baseman, Jake
First
Lamb.
pitch on its way. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Nelson Cruz settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Stephen Drew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Ranging back is Ethier, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And reined in, one away. Zach Greinke stands in.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Number 41 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's the 2-1 now to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On the ground near home. Herman gonna have to hurry, and he's retired here, one away. Ian Desmond will get his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Scooter Jeanette gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Logan Forsythe is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Skied into very shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Number 19.
Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. Zach Davies digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Brewers, pitcher Zach Davies.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Eduardo Nunez will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they fooled him with that changeup in his last at-bat. 0-1. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Nick Castellanos will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And they get the force over there for the first out. Into the box, Andre Ethier will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time out. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hey, you beat it out.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter, number 1,
Carlos Correa steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
now batting,
Andy Wilkins
baseman.
steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Money
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pulled toward right center field. Desmond on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nelson Cruz is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stephen Drew stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Ethier racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Herman.
So it's a solo home run for Stephen Drew. His first homer here in the series. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ethier is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder.
Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Scooter Gennett.
Second
And
baseman.
now popped out in his
Scooter.
first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
That's a ball.
And that misses 2 and 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Zach Davies. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1 and 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after them.
To 2 and 2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 41 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Logan Forsythe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2 and 2. You've got a few options here.
We got full count.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Nunez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Ethier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Blanky's ready. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Andre Ethier steps in now.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That's by him for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. Andy Wilkins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Yasmani Grandal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Scooter Gennett will dig in again.
Number 3.
He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but
your attention, please.
Too much right now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Stay through one.
Number 40.
Andrew Chafin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Hernandez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Zach Davies gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Domingo Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Archimedes Caminero will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Archimedes Caminero. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing
leading
second
off
base,
the inning, Jose Bautista,
14.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jake Lamb will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. Seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Desmond racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman
Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
2 strikes.
Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Andre Ethier stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's being too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This guy is such a great bad ball hitter.
Your attention,
Go up
please.
there and tomahawk
Now pitching for Arizona.
Silvino Bracho will come in and pitch now.
Silvino Bracho.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Leading off the inning, Stephen Drew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting,
Chris Herman will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Ethier. Gone!
Now batting,
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Your
His
attention,
first homer
please.
so far in the series, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
James Jones.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 41 steps in with
now
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shot toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Logan Forsythe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jesse Crane come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Jesse Crane. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Greg Bird.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
David Peralta gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
Corey Knebel. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing second base, number 33, Greg Bird.
Andy Wilkins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so
Leading up for
far.
the Brewers.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Drew onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal
The catcher,
digs in,
number
coming
9.
off a single in his last at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now the pitch. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ian Desmond will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Oh, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
1-1.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit the power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Nelson Cruz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Chris Herman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kike Hernandez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jesse Crain will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Earth Neuenheim.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Colin Walsh will be summoned now to be the pinch runners.
Number 7, Colin Walsh.
Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Left fielder
Eduardo Nunez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next,
Nick Castellanos will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think they'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His
Your attention,
To
please.
8-3.
Now pitching
David
for the
Carpenter
Diamondbacks,
will come on here looking
number
to get the
63.
final out in the home half of
David
inning number 8.
Carpenter. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing second base, number 26, Brendan Ryan.
Hit to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Tyler Thornburg will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Thornburg. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing second base, number 7, Colin Walsh.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, David Carpenter.
Leading off for the
And they'll need
Diamondbacks.
him to get something going here.
Pinch hitting for Arizona.
Is going to
Number
pinch hit here to
24,
lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 41 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Brendan Ryan makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal.